What's the score now? 11-8 is 20 games. Well, it's a best of 21, right? So it's first to 11. Doesn't matter who gets to 11 first, as long as one gets to 11. Lithuanians against Teutons. Yeah, all the clowns are here. What is this? Stuck in clown world. How else can I let people know they're salty? Ah, fair point, fair point. I was wondering, can you see all chat going on, including the message threads, or does it only show non-message threads for you as a streamer? I think I see threads as well. I think I see replies. I think so. So I've seen some people only get their comment, like sometimes the chat is a bit bugged. So the only way for them to get comments into chat is to reply to someone else. And I see that. So I believe I do see it. Unless you're talking about something else. How much is the lightest is the way? I think lightest is the way. Actually, I don't know. I think bomber cannon is the way for me. Because he will have halberdiers. It's actually a little bit of an awkward matchup, I think. I'm not sure. I think I prefer... Do I prefer Teutons? Bomber cannons, I guess, will be a problem for Teutons. I mean, he has monk resistance, so relic fight will still be hard. But he only has scouts. He doesn't have light cav. He can go monk rush, I guess. Then again, I'll go light cav anyway. I don't know. Maybe this is a good matchup for Lithuanians. So I will have bomber cannons as well if in case he tries to go siege onagers. I'm not sure though. I don't know if I've ever played this matchup before. Eh. Ah. Perfect lure. Lightest do well here, right? If he just goes halberdiers, lightest won't do much, right? Well, I'm not so sure. Alpha will be proud of that lure? Yes. Actually, he invented that lure, now that I think about it. The armored imp should be a problem. It's all about the composition, right? I can, if he plays halberdier onager, I can play like skirmisher, halberdier myself, skirm lightest bomber cannon, for example. He tries to play onager, halberdier. I think both civs have answers to a lot of the other, so we'll see. He could play onager, maybe he just goes full castless because he doesn't want it to get to Imperial Age. That's also an option. Yeah, I personally don't really know what I think is the best here. But you would feel like Lithuanians probably should be slightly better. I don't like that my stone is exposed. Actually, I mean, I do have a back goal, but main goal and stone is forward. That's potentially weak to full cast/slash play. Wouldn't be surprised to see like a fast imp. Monk rush maybe, I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. You can ask him what civ he would prefer in this matchup and why. I could, he would probably answer as well. I guess I'll wait. Just go inside my base and wait. Come. Here we see 4 relics. I just want to see the last relic and then I'll go back inside. He smells the stone and gold and will Teuton tower rush. Actually, not impossible. The Teutons won't die to monk pressure, but they do have an advantage going for fast in monks for someone who has boom and make light cow arbalist. Well, if you're fast imping, he won't have arbalist unless he went fast imp himself. Why am I doing Loom? Oh my god. Why did I do Loom? That's stupid. Yeah, mistakes were made. That was not supposed to happen. Ay. Sorry, I blame chat. I was reading chat, talking to chat, not thinking. Everything was autopilot. It's your fault. Actually, I'm doing Loom in case he tower rushes, okay? That's calculated. Smart. Maybe genius if tower rush isn't coming. We're at almost 11 minutes. I'm starting to have some doubts on that one. But hey, I mean, you always want Loom at some point in the game, right? I'm just ahead of the curve, okay? Planning ahead. You would get that kind of luck. Is it ever luck though if you get tower rushed? In what universe do you call that lucky? Not sure if there's a universe. What did I do? Blacksmith? That should have been the market. Oh god. All going wrong. I also did wood upgrade. I should have done horse color first. Now my farms will be a bit late. It all snowball. Can't make a scout. Could be a new scout from him. It's gonna get one hit, but I will be able to escape in. Burf. He definitely has a stable. So that part is confirmed. Do I see? I do see all 5 relics. Okay, that's good. So it feels like he's just playing meta, at least in the opening. Ah! That's too many. I want you to not be a part of this. Feel a bit awkward. What's the most vulnerable? Relics. He's adding spears as well. Fighting for them relics. Don't see any monks from him yet though. Which is a bit interesting. I don't even get a conversion there. That's just pure sag right there. See if I can carry over the conversion. And they should be pretty fast. Okay, one relic is gone. Yay, got it. I don't know why they slowed down. Because I put them in the control group with the spearmen, so it's obviously my mistake. Now I'm a bit wasteful. Bit too wasteful. Alert. Hello Juan, what up? That's nice. Oh my god, they moved so weird there. What? The relic was inside. Or you throw it outside. Yeah, that's more like it. Convert. I know I'm housed, by the way. The relic is still up for grabs. So we didn't pick it up in this meantime. Which is very good for me. I can't really go out and pick it up myself either, because too much. He has too many spears. You have husbandry? I think that's your advantage. I don't think husbandry matters here. I think I need to heal up my light cav and see if I can get them involved somehow. Take fights even maybe against the spears, because I have a lot of light cav. It might make sense to just engage. How many seconds do you need to convert a Teuton scout? I wouldn't know the exact. seconds. Okay, I think now we're moving to take a fight. That was good. Same for 2 castles. No, it's more about like, even though I'm taking stone, it's like, where do I place the castle, right? You shouldn't build castle just for building it. That makes no sense. There needs to be logic behind the castle placement. So just because you have the stone doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good time to use it. Oh yeah, also I wanted to actually change my zoom settings a little bit. I wanted to zoom my game in a bit more. I think I have it too far out compared to what I would like in an ideal world. What is my army comp? Oh, what is his army comp? What is anyone's army comp? I think my army comp is university into adapt. Those upgrades will always be useful. Shit. Barrack. Seed workshop. Seed workshop could be for just advancing. My university is for chemistry, ballistics, and adapt. It's up a bit faster. I am just creating space for my military buildings to be more synchronized, or in the... Yeah, just so it feels better. They didn't fight initially there. It was weird. Seed workshop's coming up, so it's definitely something along the lines of Onager, Halberdier, based on what I'm seeing so far. OCD, yes. They have to be played look nice. You might do monk, like monks to convert my bomber cannons, and then siege onager. Siege onagers and helps. That feels like the most natural way for him to play this, in my opinion. Bomber cannon. I guess he will have longer range bombykins than I do. Maybe. He does have correlations as well. It's a bit tricky. I'm not sure what I should be making here exactly. I guess my strategy right now is trade against his units with my skirms and just like take hits against the castle, because why not? And try to not die. Okay, so far it's okay. Still feels like I cannot stick with just skirms, because he might just switch and add something else to his comp. And suddenly my skirms don't feel as good anymore. He also has Sage Engineers. Oh. I guess I try to find a different angle. For now. So I can't really win the straight up siege fight because of the just range advantage he has on the siege. Too expensive to get paladins? I don't think paladins make sense. I could be wrong. I was thinking about going for the unique unit. Oh, that's a misclick. We're a welcome one. Too bad. My castle went down just as this misclick happened. What it? Oh, that's walled still. Ah, true. That makes sense. I was wondering why I cannot go in there. I'm just not sure what unit I'm supposed to make here. Feels weird because I have so much gold as well. I guess hand cannoniers would be nice here. The only place that I really cannot fight is when he has a castle next to oh shit. That could have gotten really ugly. When he has a castle next to yeah, I cannot fight next to his castles, essentially. That's the summary I'm making right now. Not like this. Scorpions is the answers. I think Scorpions is not the answer. Because here I can still somewhat jump on his siege. Or can I? Man, this is such an awkward game. I think for both of us. As long as he's not able to make a tech switch to a different unit next to his bomber cannons. And I still think we're okay. Scorpions are rarely, borderline never, the answer, I would say. You might be overdoing it with the bomber cannons. Maybe. Now I feel like he's just losing all his gold. I won't save castles in case I want to make a tech switch to light this. I think. No, not there. Has been the skirms there. He clearly doesn't want me to get in, which makes me want to get in even more. So, oh, he's now going onager. That works. It's not perfect, but it's kind of, I think, slowly. Maybe not. Maybe I'm taking bad trades now. I stopped making units. I think my food equal isn't there where it should be. Can't afford what I should afford. Maybe most of that I stopped making skirms. Don't tell me I'm losing that. That'll make me sad. Okay, I think it lives. Yeah, biggest issue is my food eco right now. This is probably where I should be making bomber cannons again. Oh, I didn't repair that, and those never shot. Can you stop? Oh, this feels very awkward again. I don't know. I want to get into his eco. Not like this. He's actually got a castle on my production, which is horrible for me. Oh my god. Can we ever break this open? Will probably die. Oh, he missed actually. Ah! We should be able to. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm just gonna give up on this idea of breaking through there. Doesn't feel like it's gonna work. Okay, break it. Just break the castle. Yes! This is not pretty. The production is also very spread far apart. Problems at the back of the base? I definitely should have done that earlier. There's no question about that. Get him! Can I justify a light this switch? I think yeah, I just deleted the stable. And cannoneers? I guess, I mean, we should spend our gold on something. And cannoneers is probably a good alternative. Probably cannot save that. Doesn't matter though, there's no more resources here anymore. Down to one castle. Why not go infantry? Because my infantry will never trade well against his, I feel like. Maybe it's an option. If you have the halberdier onager composition that is trading well no matter what. I'm losing some pop now though, so I will have a bigger army. I gotta sort out my food eco. Monastery could be a problem here. Because if anything, the Hankinens are going to be good for actually sniping his onagers. A bit weird that Hankinens would be used for that. I think that's the best purpose right now. Yeah, siege onager. Yikes. Ah! I'm really struggling to find out what I should make here. Run! It feels like just that the redemption castles just give him so much control. Because I can never take proper fights. And I cannot take outrange him with bomber cannons either, because he has more range than me on his bomber cannons. And obviously, I mean, we're in a decent spot earlier. We had some initiative. If I got into his economy here at some point, it might have caused a huge mess for him. Maybe I should have been more focused on that. Maybe even do onager myself just to cut into his base. Because I was floating so much gold the whole time. Champions would have been hard counter. Yeah, champions infantry makes no sense. Cowards makes no sense either because he has onagers. I would never trade well against that anyway. I think my play here should probably been to try and cut through to his base to raid his economy. The second he got this castle up, where he outranges my bomber cannons, and his bomber cannons outrange my bomber cannons, all he needs to do is spam health, meat shield, and siege. And it felt like I was really struggling to find the right answer to that. Yeah, I mean, I'm floating so much wood, so I never got the farm eco setup. That's one of the things where I really need to like steady the ship. That's not the word. Get my feel back. I should have been up to 70 farmers way earlier in this game, so I could actually. There was points where I wasn't able to max out because I just didn't have the food. I was floating like 5,000 wood. Winged Hussar, they are a nice unit, but I felt as well that I can't get on top of his siege. My bomber cannons are outranged by his bomber cannons. Monks obviously don't make sense. I feel like making halberdiers as well probably doesn't make sense. Because I feel like we're always fighting within his castles, the range of his castles, if I'm jumping on his army. Training live? No, I won't be streaming the training. He will run out of gold at some point for siege. He will, but I'm out of gold as well, right? And he still has enough gold, has some relics. He can use the market to buy some more onagers. Now, I could have obviously played way better here. I think there were points in the game where we had some initiative in Imperial Age. But I think I mostly suffered after that with my lack of food eco. One onager, one shot siege onagers, right? Don't know actually. Yeah, like I never got my food eco properly set up. So I think maybe if I had my food eco going, I could have maybe snowballed my situation a little bit. Halb hand cannon, you die to onagers. Why not rams? I only get capped ram and they can't do anything. It's a tough one for sure. I think there is potential, but it's a hard matchup.